When I purchased my GP300 from Carnaby Scooters, it came with several extras, including this Reconnecting trickle charger. Now, I never had any issues at all with the battery on my 125, which I had for over a year. However, I think it probably is a good idea to keep your battery topped up with this. Now, the issue with that is that you have to take off the battery cover to access a plug to plug this in. Now, I decided to fit an external battery socket, and I bought this one from Oxford online, and it was £7.95, and today I'm going to fit that. Now, the reason I want to fit an external socket is because taking this battery cover off is easy enough to do. There's only one screw. However, it's quite a big piece of the scooter, and I'm quite certain that after a while, if I was doing it on a regular basis, it could very easily be damaged, and I'd like to keep that paintwork as pristine as possible. So not having to remove it, I see as an advantage. So the first thing to do is to remove the screw that retains the battery housing cover. Of course, this used to be a toolbox on the old Lambrettas, not that you could get a lot in there. So this should just peel down the lift off. I'll put that somewhere safe. And what came with this scooter was a socket to charge the battery on trickle charge, and this is what we're going to replace. Now, the first thing I need to do is to take the battery out, and that's done by moving this rubber clip off. So we'll put that there, and then we should be able to just slide out the battery, and yep, that's coming okay. And one of the first things I'm going to do is disconnect it when it's out. So a little bit of a struggle there, but there it is, and that's the original battery that comes with the 300. So I'm going to just place that there, and then we're going to be taking these leads off. So this is the battery out, and I've disconnected the leads, and one thing that you'll notice here, there are two blue leads which are the alarm system, another freebie that you get when you buy a GP200 from Carnaby. So this is the original lead, and I'm going to actually use that to extend the lead I bought with the external socket on it. So here's the lead after I've extended it. I cut the plug off the original wire that was provided and the connections off the other end, and I've soldered them together. I'm not sure you can see that, but I've put shrink tube on that just to make sure it's waterproof and electrically sound. Here we are back at the bike, and as you can see, I put a torch underneath the bike, and there's quite clearly an easy pass down there for the wire to be passed up, which I'm now going to do. So that's the wire through, and I'm now going to connect everything back up to the battery. So the battery is now in place, and that's my wire going down. I'm going to now put my cover back on this, keep it nice and safe. Now I think you can see there that I've tie wrapped the lead to the rear brake cable. It seems to be quite stable. That means to say that the socket's easily accessible, and even vibration, it shouldn't make any noise there if it vibrates, because everything down there is rubber. So that means to say that connecting up the charger is just a question of doing that, connecting it up, and saves me having to take that lid off. Now that's the charger connected now, and quite straightforward to do. Just I think an easier way to do it. Now Like and subscribe if you'd like to see my other videos and any future ones. Thanks very much for watching.